Tank number 1. This is the original tank.
First tank.
Got Addie helping me today feed fish tanks.
I think I got it all out my fingers.
Everybody's happy. Look at all of them. They're all like, yay, we. They love it. Love being fed. So this tank's pretty easy. Top comes off. We just put some food in there, and all the food sinks and some floats.
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
That's
So a lot of the food's floating at the top, and a lot of it'll start falling. And then we have a lot of bottom feeders and cories and stuff in here, and loaches. What do the guys eat? Happy, happy fish. So this is tank 1. This is the OG original tank for the house. This tank pretty much with the plants that are in here maintains itself. It's a pretty self-efficient tank. It's awesome. Okay. Yeah. Cory fish, everybody's happy. There's some food in here now. Louie. Bluey Louie. You were just in a video earlier. There's definitely too much going on in this tank. Nothing grows in here. Look at this guy right here. Definitely got too much going on in this tank. Nothing really grows. This guy, I don't know. He's pretty long. And these loaches have gotten a lot bigger. Alright, let's go to tank 2. This was the second tank.
Come on. Okay. Somebody would have to take that. Yeah, I can take it.
This tank needs some brine shrimps. So let's go to the freezer real quick. Get our brine shrimps out. So we can hand feed the eels and stuff like that. Everybody's coming out. Got the yo-yo loaches out. They're happy. Fire eels are coming out. Everybody's coming out. They're all happy to eat. So this is the process that I go through every day to every other day to feed all these tanks, guys. Here, open that up and get them out. Get the jumbo. Well, we're gonna feed them bloodworms, not brine shrimp. The bloodworms.
Oh my god. Where's it even open?
It's the corner of the bag's ripped right here.
Oh.
Cut open. So if we get a piece broke off, we can
This is
just
my
take this
favorite
chunk and break it in half right
They're
here.
Are those the fire eels?
Throw this one in there.
Or are those just normal eels?
So let's throw a chunk in here and let it kind of dissolve out. I lost it. Somebody's gonna steal it. Oh. The eel's like, fire eel's like, oh man, come on now. Come on now. He says, let me get it. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Here, I'll put a piece in
Somebody stole the whole piece. There we go. Dissolve that one in there. Hold it for the fire eels. The fire eels we hand feed. They love to be hand fed.
Oh my god.
Oh, everybody's hand feeding today. Kind of shoo them other guys away if you can. Just make sure you don't smack the eel.
Yo-yo loach. That's a yo-yo loach, right?
Yep, yo-yo loach is allowed up there. The only eels and the yo-yo loaches really need to get those for now.
Oh my god.
Look at them go. They love their food. These fire eels are getting pretty big. fire eels can get up to 2 to 3 feet long when they're fully grown.
Like as long as the biter?
Bigger.
Oh. Oh.
How's everybody doing tonight?
How many people are in there?
We got 7 right now.
Oh, huh. Hey guys.
It was just 11.
I'll
Now
let the eels
3.
take it. He's still trying to take
Thanks
from
for
my
the
hand.
like. Much appreciated.
Did you see the eels at the end trying to take from my hand still?
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna do another piece in here.
You're just gonna pop it in? Or you finna do it,
No.
right? I got another piece too.
Small one? That's big one. That's okay. They need to eat.
The fish can get it too, since it's a big piece. Here, I'll do this. Come on, you can get the pieces that are floating.
Fire eels are some of my favorite ones to feed. What's up? Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for the support, guys.
I'm just kind of letting this one dissolve in here.
I'm gonna start going live a lot more with my feedings and stuff like
And
that.
sometimes with me.
But this takes a while to do all these tanks, so we're gonna be live for probably about an hour.
Yep.
So bear with me, guys. We're gonna go through all the tanks here. Okay, that's good.
I know, I let it
Everybody
dissolve.
got some food in there, I believe. This tank needs to be vacuumed out soon,
This
so
needs to be
I'll be
dissolved
cleaning
over
this
there.
tank soon. There's quite a bit of poop down here from the pleco, giant pleco that's hiding in here somewhere. Okay, so
The giant
throw
pleco is
the,
inside of there.
Yeah, throw those wafers that
Already
are up
did.
here. Where are they?
I already did.
Okay, so the wafers are
You
in.
took too long.
There's one right there.
There's one right there.
Oh, we got a dead fish in there.
Where?
Who got eaten?
Where?
Right there.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that sucks.
Wow. Somebody got there, huh? Yeah. So what is it? It was one of these guys right here. And I believe there was 4 of those in there, and those are the...
Where is it? Where's the fish egg?
I believe that was a rostratus.
Where?
Yeah,
Right
get
there?
them out.
Right there?
Yep. You can scoot that rock back with the net. There you go. Yep, get that out of there.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep. I wonder why.
The whole fish?
Yeah.
Why does it look like that?
They ate them all, but that.
Oh, God.
Hurry, get it out. I know.
I
The
can't get it
eels, do
out.
they attack? The eels don't really attack. They're pretty friendly. They are.
That sucks.
They know who we are,
Why did I just turn British?
and they will come up to us.
Oh, man.
What? Got it out.
The fact that you
That
show them.
stinks. That stinks.
Look at that.
That's an expensive fish. Those are like 20 bucks a piece.
I'm gonna take it to the
This is the
turret.
fish that we just pulled out as one of these right here. So who attacked and ate them? I don't know. It's probably these guys. These guys are the, I believe those are
Alright, Dad, say bye-bye to your
the red
half-eaten
dovies.
fish.
I think that's a red dovie.
Dad, say bye to your half-eaten fish.
Yep. We'll put it in the toilet. I'll continue on with the feeding. I'll continue forward. All right. So we got that cleaned out. That really stinks. I wish I knew what happened in there. The fire eels, no, they don't attack other fish. Alright, so I think the next tank, we're going to move into the big water real quick and feed this tank. This tank's a lot of fun to feed.
Yippee! Are we doing my tank?
Yep, we're going to do your tank too. So the way I feed these guys is I normally break them in half so everybody tries to get a chance. I try to just kind of drop them in a little quick. Try to get everybody a fair share. And try not to get the floor wet, because that's normally what happens is the dang floor ends up getting wet. Jack Dempsey's coming in. Hi, Jackie. Mr. Jack Dempsey.
I want to cut the
Get
fish.
some food sticks out. Drop some food sticks in there.
Foodie stickies.
Cowfish has got some.
Come on, big guy. Like that. You missed.
Which tank are you waiting for?
Yeah, there you go. Jack
Says you're waiting for his
Dempsey.
tank. Which tank do you mean?
Oh god.
Oh man.
That went everywhere.
Yeah, the floor got wet on that one for sure.
Because they both went that way.
Yep, I just got my sock just got wet too.
My arm just
You
got
guys
wet.
are so messy.
In my face.
Oh, her tank? Yeah, she's got a cute little tank.
My tank?
Her tank's
What
gonna
about my
be in between here and the back of the house.
I lost 2 fish a few days ago.
Yep, she lost 2 of her new fish.
One of them was just laying on the sand, and one of them was by the filter. It was a black moon and an orange guppy.
Yep, that's what you lost.
I still have 5 fish. I had 7.
And they're still eating them. Keep throwing them in there. I mean, all the tanks technically are kind of her tanks too. They're not.
Yeah, but I have my own tank in my room though.
Yep. And these guys, they eat so much dang food. These bichers and stuff that we throw just everything. No, you're okay. Somebody thought you were a boy.
I get that a lot, to be honest. Especially when I play games
okay.
where they can't see me or anything. They think I
There
am,
we
so.
go. There's a bunch of food in there now. Now they're happy. Now this little smaller fish will be able to get some. The little bicher is always having a hard time getting food. He's like, hey, give me some food. Come on now.
Can the bigger bicher eat these?
Yeah, he can eat the food sticks.
How do I get them down to them?
They float. They're floating sticks. Yep. They're floating sticks.
Right.
If anybody stays in here the whole time and while we're doing the feeding, if you see a particular fish that you want to get a better look at, just let me know the color or what it is, and we will gladly do a little section. I like to normally get the Jack Dempsey just because he is beautiful.
Show them our smaller Oscar.
Yep, we're going to get over there. We got a baby Oscar we're growing up to go in here with all the big guys. The pleco's in the back.
That's a big pleco.
Sucking everything
We
out.
have a bigger pleco than that, though.
Yep, there's one at... It's
He
actually...
missed the fish.
Huh?
He missed the food and jumped out the tank.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my daughter. He got me. Darn it. Ah! He got me good on that one.
Did he?
Yeah. He got like the whole tip of my pinky in his mouth on that one.
Did it hurt?
No.
Okay, good.
It's just silly. Alright. Everybody's so happy to eat right now.
That one's got
Alright, so this is tank 3 we're on right now out of the 19 tanks we're going to feed today.
I'm going to let it bite my
The
fingers.
bicher's down there looking for some food that's fallen.
Dad,
I'm
should
going
I
to
let him
try to
bite-
get some
should I let him bite
pellets
me?
in the food bowl back
Can I let
there.
him bite any finger?
I mean, if you want to let him, go ahead. There.
Go.
Just that it sucks because
down
they
there.
jump, though. And they make a mess, like there's water all over the place now. We got to clean it up.
Kyle was right there.
You have a bass? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna pet him.
appreciate the...
How do I
appreciate that.
How do I pet a fish?
I'd like to get my fish tanks looking a little
Dad,
bit
how do I
better.
pet a fish?
You just gotta stick your finger in there and touch them.
So I just touch a fish.
These Oscars are really friendly. They are
They just think
used
your
to
finger's
us,
food. Like
and
they think
I
the tip of your
normally
finger's
when I'm
food.
trying to feed other fish, I have to stick my hand in there and push them out of the way so the food can get to the other fish.
Especially with that one.
We do have the finger, which
Where's the finger?
it's in
Finger's
it's in the
bedroom.
bedroom. Yeah, if you want to go grab the finger.
I'll get the finger.
How big's the colors are sick. Thank you. Yeah, some of the foods we feed them are color foods. They help with their colors and stuff like that.
I got the finger.
So it makes them
Why do you
look a
want
lot
the finger?
better. I think I might be getting some...
Why do you want the finger?
I think I might be getting some babies coming soon because the Oscars are digging. So either they're digging because there's food down there and they're getting to the food, or they're digging because they're going to have babies. Oh, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it, Peter. Really appreciate it. Let's see.
No kissing over there, you two.
Right.
You're on camera.
Thank you guys for the support. You guys are awesome.
You want to give him some?
Sure. I'll give him some. You want to hold that?
Yep.
All right.
We traded.
Yeah, over there is the best way because you can keep the glare down. A lot of the time when I put the sticks in, I break them in half when I toss them in there.
Well, they
It
eat
just
them
seems
whole,
to work.
man.
Yeah, they eat them whole, but they seem to go a little bit further, and it gives the other fish a little bit of a chance to get them when you break them up because
Does it hurt when that one bites you, Dad?
No, it doesn't hurt when any of them bite in this tank.
Really?
The only one that I've never been bit by in here is the cowfish, the
The
catfish.
bicher.
Oh, the catfish. The catfish is out.
Oh, yeah, the cat.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh man, he's hiding.
He's
Nope,
over there.
You gotta be careful, don't rotate it.
The tail's right
Yeah,
there.
those guys.
The catfish never leaves.
No,
in
they're
there.
kind of lame. They stay in there for the most part. Let's see here.
Can't really get them. Oh well, there's the pleco.
There's so much more food in there for them. This tank needs to be cleaned, so I am
Yeah, it
kind
does.
of overfeeding a little bit in this tank.
It's fine.
Pay attention. So I do kind of overfeed a little bit. What's my favorite fish? Stop it! I don't know. Stop
My
it, I don't
favorite's
know,
the
really.
Oscars.
What's my favorite fish? Yeah, Peter, you lost me on that one a little bit. Stop it! I don't know really. Gotta be a little more elaborate on that one. My favorite fish out of all the fish that I have here, or my favorite fish in general. Which one are you talking about?
Here
favorite
or in
fish
general?
or the one out of all the fish I have here? He removed the message. Peter, you could have just explained. You didn't have to remove it. Oh, you think they're ready for mating? That's what I think too. I think they're ready for mating. The ones I have. I don't know. That's a tough one because I really like the African I have 3. I don't have 1.
Can they eat the
I have
bloodworms?
3. I like my plecos.
Can they eat the
I
bloodworms?
love the Jack Dempsey. And
Can they?
I love the fire eels. The bloodworms? Yeah, we can put some bloodworms in there. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yep, these
I
guys
haven't
can
gave
eat.
them bloodworms yet.
I'm gonna use the finger and get a lot of them away.
Or I could just
So
push them away.
this is the finger.
I ain't afraid to put my hand
So
in
this is what I use to kind of, show you guys what's going on. Jack Dempsey,
Yeah.
Oscar, cowfish, pleco.
Wait.
It works really well. But yeah, those are my fish. Ooh, the Jack Dempsey really liked that. He chowed that down real quick.
You missed. You still missed.
Yeah, let's get the Oscar away from that. Get away. Come on. Come on, poke. Hey, you get away. You get away.
Why can't
See,
they
this is what I
have it?
mean by they are stubborn. Like, they know what's up. Like, they... Get away. Go.
They're over there.
Go on. Big fish away. Let some of this sink down so you guys can sift it out later. Okay. So, that's good for the big tank for now. That's good. Too much. That stuff. Expensive food, child. Expensive food. I'd like to get the bicher to eat some of this chunk here that you put in there. Oh, get away. Get away from it. Let it sink. Let it sink.
Uh-oh.
These guys are... Oh man, he got it. He took off with it. He did. He said zoom, zoom. Alright, so there's this tank fed. Alright, so now, no more in that tank. We got enough in here. Alright, so now we're going to go to the pleco tank down here with a lot of the baby plecos. There is a lot, so hang on, before you put them in there, let me show them. So they're all over the tank right now. They're like everywhere. Yeah, he did. He took the rest of the tube. I'm not hurting my fish. I don't know what the cry face and dead face is for, but...
How did we hurt the fish?
No, I'm just letting him know. Yeah, Peter, are you okay? Does Peter need help?
Maybe just a little
Alright,
bit.
so there, see how many's on the bottom? You see the movement. They're kind of everywhere. Watch how many end up on the bottom here when she sprinkles this food across. So what you're going to do to feed this one, she's still learning. Yep, throw some of those in there.
I've been breaking my cup of wood. I can't break this middle piece. Is that
Yep, go ahead and throw that piece hole in there. That's fine. Alright, so watch what happens when this food gets thrown in here, guys. Peter said he needs help.
Why does he need help?
I don't know. Alright, so...
They should just come here and cuddle a fish.
once that starts, like, giving
Might
off
bite you, though.
its smell and scent and everything, and the plecos pick up on it, they will start flocking that way. But we're gonna put more food in here. It's not enough to get them going, I guess. There's albino or snow white plecos in here. I'm trying to figure out still what they are.
How many people are in here? Oh, there's 17 now?
Yeah, we've been fluctuating back and forth. We're doing pretty good right now.
Yeah. I think we're definitely doing better on YouTube
Thank you so
than we
much.
did on TikTok.
Can't do that.
Yeah, we can.
Can't do that. Can't call one platform out on the other platform. That ain't right.
Very right.
Peter is tripping, isn't he? Alright, so now what we're going to do is that we have some of these black balls that are...
These are brown, I think.
They're blackish brown. Those are brown, these are black.
Okay.
And what I do is I just drop them across the top of the tank like this, one side to the other. And once they start falling and hit the bottom, all the plecos find them. Bristle plecos are something like that is my favorite because they stay pretty small. Well, hopefully you subscribe because Bristle plecos get up to about 5 to 6 inches when they're fully mature. So that's what all of these are, is Bristle plecos. But I have, if you stay in here, I have a whole bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
He says he's not feeling good. He thinks he's dying.
Uh-oh.
That's not good, man. Oh, there they go. Now they're coming to the bottom. All of them are coming off the sides of the tank and all their hiding places, and now the bottom is starting to swarm real heavy with them. There's probably about 200 in this tank.
Or more.
It's a 29 gallon.
Like 280.
Okay, you're staying in here. But yeah, I have some bigger bristle noses that I will be more than happy to show you. That's also my favorite. That's actually my main breed right now. And you get to see babies. I don't know if you've caught any of my other videos, but I just posted a short of babies in the cave.
Yeah.
So
there's a whole bunch of them. 100 or more.
Yep. Let's see if you can see some of these albinos. I got a whole bunch of the albinos pulled out of here.
Was it a super red bristle nose?
Yep, super red bristle nose.
And then a lemon blue eye.
Yep.
Super lemon blue eye.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, thanks for the subscribe.
I'm catching on the fish.
I appreciate you a lot.
Catching on.
I don't know if you guys are interested in other stuff too, but I don't just do fish stuff. I do remote control cars, stuff with engines, outdoors adventures and stuff like that. Just real life things. I don't do all that fake channel stuff like a lot of the content creators do. I try to keep my content real and authentic.
Dad.
Nah, Peter can stay.
Yeah.
The more people, the better. Okay, so let's move on. These guys are feeding frenzy. We'll come back and check on these guys in a little bit. Let's go to another tank.
Dad, I'm gonna let him bite
So
me.
we have done 1, 2,
No, this was 3. This was 2.
3. I'm just showing the tanks. 4. We are on tank 5 out of 19 tanks. All right. So we will start up here. Let's do the pleco tank up here.
Okay, let me let...
Grab some of the black balls and a couple of wafers is what I want to put in this tank. Please and thank you.
Please.
This tank
Can I put 'em in there?
is snail breeding. This tank is albino or snow white pleco breeding. I'm really hoping they're snow whites. I'm trying to wait for them to get bigger, but I think I see red eyes. So
Is there plecos in here too?
I don't know. Wait, in what tank? This tank?
Yeah.
Yep, these two
No, I
tanks
know
are
there's plecos in here. I'm
Yes,
talking
there's
about this
probably
one.
like 100 plecos in
What,
this
this
tank, and like I think there's 40 in this one right now, the albinos. I started pulling them out of the other tank to separate them because they're different. Hang on, let me teach you something. Before you put the food in here, you got to take the pointy finger, grab our finger.
Pointy finger.
Yep, and you got to move
Where'd you put the pointy finger?
you got to move the grass out of the way.
Where's the pointy
How often do
finger?
I stream? I am
Where's the pointy
currently in the middle of losing my girlfriend, so I am going to be on here about every single day for a
Makes
while.
them happier.
And this has cheered me up, taking care of my fish full time. Yeah, I actually do. That's what I'm planning on doing, is selling them. Oh, you put a lot in there. You gonna be cleaning that tank, girl?
Okay, I'll clean it.
That's all right.
I'll try at least.
All right. Yep.
I need to learn how to
There
clean
you go.
tanks anyway,
See,
because I
we
have
use
my
this
own.
finger so we don't have to get nasty
Shake,
fingers.
shake, 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 shake.
No, sadly, she's not fake. I messed up. I will own my wrongs. I could have treated her a little better than I did. So, well, that's what there's a helpline for. You might want to call
I
to
think
help
that's
your
the
dad
best
out,
I
Peter.
could do.
So we're not doing too bad. 25 minutes in, you know, we're entertaining, explaining, and stuff like that. All right, that's good enough for now. So, see if these guys find them. These guys are still really tiny, so they have a little bit of a hard time sometimes finding food, I think. Did you put a wafer in there?
No.
Break a wafer up and put one wafer in this tank and one wafer in that tank.
I was getting to it.
Hey, if he wants to sit in here and watch the video and ask for help, he's more than welcome to, honestly. More views, the better. I'll take any kind of views.
Even if it's a dog watching it.
If you guys don't mind, anybody that's in here, if you don't mind sharing, trying to bring some more people in here to enjoy all this, that'd be great. If you guys have any fish people on your friends list or anything like that, you know, you put one in there, right?
Yes.
Just one, okay.
Those are all broken up.
So there's that. They'll flock to it. We'll come back over and look at and see who is eating what in a little bit here. We'll let them get all situated. So look at these guys. These guys are looking great. They are getting big. Is that guppy grass? I'm not sure. I forget what the name of this stuff is.
It looks cool,
I
though.
am still learning. I'm not gonna lie. I have
He's
all
still
of
learning
this,
about like
and
editing
it's
too.
been accumulated in the last 6 months. So, no, I know how to edit my channel. I'm using YouTube Studio now. So
Yeah, and I've
that's a
helped
little
with it a
different
little
than
bit.
what I used to use. I normally do stuff on the GoPro when I'm out.
Brown
and about.
ones in here and here.
All right, so these guys are in feeding frenzy mode now.
Do
They're
the brown ones
happy.
go here and here?
Let me get them a close up on this. Get them a close up. These babies right here are from the blue-eyed super lemon
Do the brown ones go in here?
and a super red. That's what these babies are from. These babies that are in here came from a chocolate bristlenose and a albino bristlenose male. That's what they came from.
Do the brown ones go in here
Okay,
and
so this tank now.
brown ones?
This tank has a male, right now, African cichlid in it. It had a male and female African cichlid. Yeah, you can throw some. Actually, no, put the flakes in here. Remember, we're going to do flakes today.
Okay, what about these two?
Brown balls. We'll do this tank first.
Alright.
This tank is the African tank.
I already had brown balls in my hand.
I mean, you and your mom's the only one in your family that likes aquariums. There's nothing wrong with that. Hopefully, you said you have a bass, if I'm not mistaken. So it'd be
Then
really cool
also
to
it
check
goes in
that
this
out
tank
one day. I
too?
love seeing what everybody else has.
Do the brown ones go in this one too?
Yeah, slow down. Slow down. One tank at a time. One tank at a time. You're getting carried away. I know you're excited. I am too. You're Elon Musk. All right. See, these guys in here, I
eat really
raised from
fast.
fry, and the dotted ones. I need to write the names on the tanks for you guys. That's what I need to do next. But this tank these are about to get moved out of here because they are at the 2.5 inch mark. A lot of them. So I'm gonna move them to this 40-gallon breeder down here. I have one fish that was being messed with that's in here right now, the African cichlid. He's kind of doing some loner things. His tail fin's really damaged right now. So I'm just trying to take care of him in here. But I want to put a pleco in here. I think I'm going to try to put... I'm going to take a lot of these out. I'll probably take all the electric blues and Johannies out of here. And... oh, he came out. That's the most aggressive one that I have right there. Out of the African cichlid species.
I moved the pointer finger.
And when I put an algae eater in there, they're going to be super happy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it wasn't a good match. What happened? The bass take them out? Okay, so these guys are partially
My
fed.
snail.
Can you sprinkle a couple more of the browns in there, please?
Which
And
tank?
can you put
Which ones?
put a little piece of that bloodworm in there?
In which tank?
In this tank, bloodworm.
Alright, I'm gonna move my
Just a
pointer
little
finger.
bit. I'm gonna put some bloodworm in here.
I know you don't like it over the rock fingers.
But they eat it so fast. Is that a snail?
Nope, it's a rock. Definitely a rock. She was asking the orange thing. She thought it was a snail.
Yep.
That's not too much. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Alright.
Small tank. Small tank. She's learning to teaching. Let's see if they get it. I haven't put that in there yet, so they're kind of looking at it like, what's going on?
What's that?
They're going, what's going on, George? Up, up. Somebody's pecking. They're
What's that
pecking at
one?
it. All right, we'll come back to this tank.
And close this tank.
Yep, close that tank. No jumping fish.
These ones don't jump. Those ones.
Okay. There's the other Oscar, by the way.
Right there.
He's also very pretty. It's one of the prettier Oscars I have. I cannot wait till he gets bigger.
No. These ones also get bigger, don't they?
Got it.
Don't peck at
Big
my...
mystery snail.
No! Be nice. My snail.
Okay, so you put some food in here.
Which ones?
Brown pellets.
Alright.
Brown pellets for this tank. There is a rare yellow convict in here. He's all over the place. I can't even get to him. Just literally all over the place. That's a lot of food. That's way too much food. Don't do that again, please. That's way too much food. What's up, Kevin? Welcome. Yeah, that's a lot of food. You're doing next vacuum. They might eat all of it. I don't know. You put a lot of food in there, child. It's way too much. There's only 6 fish in there. 7 fish in there. Okay. Flakes. Get our flakes right here on the ground. African cichlid in here.
Oh, after that one.
He was starting to get a little pale. There was a couple other ones in here. He was stressing a little bit. I put some medicine in there for him. And he seems to be doing better. So, the rule of thumb, child, is to put a little bit in there. Once the food is eaten, you add more. Then what happened here? Look at all the food still floating.
There's a whole bunch in my hand.
It doesn't even put it all in there.
All I felt was like right here.
I know, you pinch, sprinkles, fingers.
I tried.
And then see, he ate all that now. So now sprinkle a little bit more in there. But yep, we're trying to breed African cichlids and plecos mainly.
Show him what he did.
Right now. He nested for breeding, but the
Or to
African
claim an
cichlids,
area.
the African cichlids, yeah, or to claim an area territory. But the African cichlids are really hard to tell sometimes, unless you look at their private parts. What's male and female? So this is way better feeding them this. This will keep the tank cleaner for sure. Feeding them the flakes. Okay, put some flakes down here in this tank.
Which
So we're
one?
gonna go back down here.
Oh, this one?
There is 1 pleco in here and 1 African cichlid. The other African cichlid, like I said, is down here in this tank. I think it's a girl.
What can
She's
I
not
give
doing
her?
so good. You can try putting some flakes in there and see if she'll come to the top. That's a lot of water for her in there, so she might not recognize what's going on.
I only put a little bit.
So we'll have to see.
She might.
He is really shy all the time, and yeah, the color on him is really pretty.
Dad, look at my snail's mouth.
Oh yeah.
It's weird. His mouth is like all the way
Yeah, our
open.
day's been pretty good. If you were asking me and her, we've been having a pretty good day. Wow, child, you put so much food in there, and them guys, hopefully they eat it all, because that means they're just gonna grow, grow, grow.
I hope that one grows.
All right,
Because he needs to grow like those.
here we'll go back and show you guys now. Oh, I scared them all. Scatter! Scatter! Everybody hide! I'm gonna have to try to sneak up on them and show you guys. They were all literally just down there a second ago, and I came up here and they all went. Here we go. These are really hard to see, guys, because they're like almost see-through white. You guys can see them. There we go. I really hope these are snow whites, and I hope they're not albinos. If these are snow whites, that's going to be awesome, because nobody around has snow whites. And if you look up a chocolate bristle nose and a albino bristle nose can make snow white babies, you'll get a positive yes. Yeah, I sell them. Absolutely.
What, all these things?
I could get you my contact info if you're interested. Where are you from? We are in Michigan. That's the main goal, is to try to sell them. All right, red food. These are African cichlids. They are red zebra African cichlids. And I have raised these guys since they were teeny tiny fries. And that is a electric blue or a Johanny, Oklahoma. It'd be a little costly, but I could ship them. It's just in order to package them up and ship live, you know. And this is the mommy. This is a mommy right here. She's not the mommy from these babies, but I put her in here with babies because these are mouth breeder fish, and she actually has a whole bunch of babies in her mouth. That'd be cool if she would show you guys them. Look at her glow in color. Look at her glow.
I got the red ones.
Wow. But yeah, she has babies in her mouth. I don't know how many's in there. I bought her with babies in her mouth already. I noticed in the store that she had them. And I got her to the house and I was dumping her out of the bag and she spit a whole bunch of the babies out. I waited about a half an hour to an hour. She didn't pick any of them up off the bottom of the tank, so I went and gathered them. I bought an egg tumbler and I tumbled into failure with the egg tumbler. Yeah, she is pretty healthy. She's very beautiful. I wish you could see the babies in her mouth. Yep, that's good. Let that marinate for a little bit. Good sprinkle. That's a good sprinkle. That's a lot better. All right. This is what some part of what you've been waiting for.
Oh, those
This
ones?
is the super red breeding tank. I just got these guys not too long ago. There is a male
Oh, I have none of those.
right here. See the barbs on his nose. And then the female is over here, and this is their cave, and hopefully they go in there and make some babies sometime soon. I was told that they're told that they would be a mating pair, and when you buy a mating pair you spend a little extra money. So I'm hoping that happens. You can put a little bit of the pellets in there, the black pellets, and put a wafer in there, please.
Which wafers? We got like 30.
How long have I been in this hobby? You wouldn't believe me with what I got going on here if I told you, honestly.
4 months, 4 or 5 months.
4 to 5 months I've been doing this, and this is what I've accomplished in 4 to 5 months. I've got about 500 gallons of water in the house. I had at one point 26 tanks. No. The pleco wafers, you put them right here.
Alright.
Put them right here. How much you got in there? Because they don't need much. There's only 2 of them in there.
I'm just sprinkling it a little bit.
Honestly, let me see. This right here will do, and then you knock it down to make them fall. That's plenty. And then you put the put two wafers in there, because it takes them a little bit because of their size to eat them. Yeah, when I do hobbies and I do things, I kind of go all in or nothing. That's just how I do it. We can do one. We can do one. I got it.
You're better at breaking them up.
The green part, the algae part of the center of the wafer is almost impossible to break. It's real thick.
I can break it. It's easy.
So we'll let them find their food. So we have fed tank 4, tank 8. We have fed tank 3. We have fed tank 7. We have fed tank 6, tank 5,
One.
tank 1, and tank 2. Oh, look, here, I snuck up on these guys. There they all are. Now you guys can see them.
I love that rock.
These guys are still almost invisible. Alright, let's
she eat
see
'em?
here. No, I don't think so. I didn't see her come up.
Yeah, she is. She's eating them down
Oh,
there.
down on the ground? She's eating them?
Yeah,
Okay, good. She is eating them.
that's good.
Alright,
Cheer,
so
Pete.
we fed all these tanks here, all 8 tanks on the tank wall.
Do you want to feed mine next? Since it's down that way?
Gravel or sand? I personally don't know.
I like sand.
She likes sand.
'Cause it's
I
not
like the gravel. The gravel's a little easier
it's
to vacuum.
To clean out.
Yeah, the gravel's easier to clean
You can
out.
put the vacuum
The
in there
sand
and shake it around.
is kind of
I have
But
sand in my room.
it
and
depends on the
works
fish, if I'm not mistaken, that you have in your tank, of if you want sand or gravel in the bottom. Some fish recommend sand. Like, honestly, these fire eels down here, they do like to burrow, but they burrow in the rocks. So, I mean, you put sand down there, yeah, it might be a little easier on them. Yep, but yeah. There is a red-tail loach down here. That's pretty rare.
I forgot about that guy.
Most people see red-tail sharks. There's 3 red-tail loaches. They are really hard to find.
And we have how many? 1?
We have 3.
Oh yeah, we do.
They hide. Yeah, they hide really, really well.
Isn't there like a?
We have yo-yo loaches in here as well. He's a pretty big guy. He's getting bigger. And here's the other yo-yo loach.
Right there. And one
Very
back
pretty
there.
fish.
Look at this dude. Is this
Alright,
a eel?
let's move on. So we have done 10 tanks here, 11, 12, 13. So let's go back here now. Hey, you need to put these bloodworms up, child.
I don't know where you got them.
Well, let me take this glob of nasty you got here. And hang on, I gotta set you guys down for a second. We made a mess here. I gotta clean up after. Ugh. So why would you set it on top of the bag, you silly?
I don't know how to put it back in the bag after I get it back out the bag.
Okay. There we go. Got it. They're in there. Put it in there. They're eating it. It's okay. No big deal.
Lid.
So let me set you guys right here for a second. Look at these guys for a second. Let me get this mess cleaned up before it gets in the carpet or somewhere else that it doesn't need to be. And put it back in the freezer because it's starting to get pretty warm and melty. Alright. Let me rinse this bag off in here. Alright.
Just dip it inside the
Yeah,
tank.
the fire eels know when their food's coming, by the way, guys. They know when it's coming.
I love the fire
Super
eels.
excited. Let's see here. What else do I got in here? I got more
I don't know what you got in there.
I want some of the cichlid cubes out of here. For
Can
sure.
you feed my tank next? Since we're going back there.
Cichlid cubes. Bring the cichlid food with us, or you took some back there? Okay. Here we go, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, back. Alright, so this is what we're feeding the cichlids right here. And then omega-1 frozen cichlid formula is what we're about to give them. This guy is looking like he wants a little bit more, so before I go back, I will give him a couple more little flakies. And then I will give this guy a couple more little flakies. There we go. Alright.
Alright.
So bring those back there.
We're going to my tank.
And we're going to your tank?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's on the way.
Let's go to her tank. Ugh.
My tank.
Here is her tank.
My little guppy tank.
Little guppy tank. You can't see your tank because you put the towel in front of it for your lid.
Yeah.
I'll get you a proper lid for it. We set this one up.
Just so I can
My
wrap
phone's
it
about
up.
to die. I'm almost at 5. I'm gonna watch a little more. Okay. You've been in here the whole time. let's let her put a sprinkle in her tank real quick. You wanted to see her tank, and I will show you the other bristle noses. That's tiny. That's really tiny food. Like,
Tiny, tiny.
yeah.
What it looks like inside the bag.
Those are little guppies and stuff in here.
And that
so
blue
tiny,
thing
it's
back
hard
there
to-
glows.
Yeah, and that glows
That's
in the
what
dark.
the white
There's
specks
one of
are
the
for.
orange ones. So she got 3 plecos in there. Gave her an albino and 2 of the other ones.
I have a white one,
There's the
a
albino
black
one
one,
right there.
and like a grayish one.
Yep. Gave her 3 different shades. So there's her little
'Cause I
tank.
wanted
It's
them.
clean, cute little setup.
I just actually put that.
Okay. Grab the food.
in that.
Let's go.
Oh, I gotta put the backpack on.
Yep, go ahead. I'll wait for you. His phone's dying, so trying to let him see these bristle noses. Alright. Here we go.
It's food.
There is the female super red. And the male is in here hiding all the babies right now. But he is pretty big. I don't like normally tapping on my glass, but let me see the finger. Let me see if I can get him out of there. Get him to back out a little bit. There you go. Turn around. Good job. But that's the blue eye.
The blue eye lemon,
Yeah.
and then that's
How
the
you got a
red.
pebble in there with you, dude? You got a pebble in there.
Just cuddle him like
There
that.
he is. Pop. There he goes. Not gonna be able to show you the babies, but because they're up in there pretty
But
good.
if you go on the channel, you'll see it.
Yep, but if you go on the channel, I just uploaded a short a little bit ago of it. They're
I'm
just
trying to
up in
see
there
'em.
so good. No, you can't. This tank needs to be cleaned. But yep, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's
There's a
the
super
light.
red. And then over here is the other ones. Turn the lights on this tank. Can you load the app up and turn the light on that tank, please? And then here's the chocolate over here. Chocolate bristle nose. Pretty big. These are the big guys right here that we have. And then the male is got himself wedged way up in there, but that's the albino male that's in there. So we'll move on to the 54 corner tank with all the African cichlids and the catfish. And catfish. Somebody was worried about him the other day. Nope, that's just his hangout spot.
How do you change the color?
He's
of the
active.
light?
You have to go in the app to do
Oh
it.
my god, I don't have my tablet.
Yes.
It's dead.
But there's rusties, albinos, or not albinos, I'm sorry, albinos. There's rusties, johannies, and super blues,
Is there
electric blues,
convicts in
electric blues. No, those are, yes, convicts. That's the convict tank, yes.
there? Okay.
This is
They're all
90-gallon
convicts?
convict tank. So we're going to
Look at
feed
our
the
babies.
54 corner, and that will put us at the count of, we fed her tank. So we did 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tanks. So this will be feeding number 15 right now.
Which one goes in there?
Yeah, it's been almost an hour.
Pellets or these?
It takes a little while to feed everything.
Frozen pellets.
We're going to put the cichlid, 2
Frozen?
pellets in there. Yep, pop 2 tabs in there.
That one's already open, that one's already open. This one?
You'll just wait till 19. Hopefully you make it. Hopefully you can get your phone plugged in or something. We're getting close. These tanks are a little faster to feed. These are the entertaining tanks, honestly, because there's so many fish in here. Put 2 in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What about this
Oh,
tank?
it's funny when one takes off with them.
That one tried to take off with it back there.
That one. Oh, we got it plugged in. Cool. What is this? There we go.
Or
Okay.
the-
Sorry about that, guys. I had to turn the light on the 90-gallon.
Which one?
So, huh? For what? The 90?
Yeah,
You're
the
getting
flakes
carried
are
away.
in
Hang
there.
on. The flakes need to go in here still.
Wait, we're doing both and both.
lot in here, so I put a lot of flakes in here. And then after these 2 tanks, I'm going to do the shrimp tank, and then that leaves 2 tanks left.
Three.
Love watching these guys eat. There's another pleco in here too, right here. Decent sized guy. The other big one though is in the 90 gallon right here. Yeah, this is what I go through every day to every other day, feeding my tanks. Takes a little bit of time. I'd like to get some auto feeding going on in here eventually to try to make this a little simpler. I have albino convict in here. There's one fish in here, I forget what he is, I gotta look him up. He's right here. He is not a convict, but he is in there with the convict because he is a very aggressive, mean fish. And the convicts have actually kept him in line. Convicts, honestly, in my opinion, they're beautiful. I really like them.
I really like this
but
one.
I don't think that they deserve this beautiful 90 gallon.
Yeah, they do.
They are really pesky. When they breed hundreds and hundreds of babies, and there is 3 mating pairs in here. So I've had all 3 of them pop off at once before, and they eat each other's babies. So I mean, it does kind of take care of. Oh, there's babies right here.
You just
There's babies right here. Yep, I didn't know there were babies in here. I don't pay attention to it that much.
Oh God.
There's probably 100 babies right here. They're probably all down in the bottom in the rocks and everywhere. So, yeah. It happened again.
There's babies right there.
No way. Over here too?
Yeah. They moved down in between the rocks.
Yeah. Convicts are really, really pesky. They breed like wildfire.
Do we put the same type of food as we put in the corner tank?
Nope. You got to get the. I've been feeding these guys the black pellets. Not the black pellets, the brown pellets. I mean. So if you can grab the brown pellets. Yeah, I did not notice they had babies down there again. And also, what happens when convicts have babies too, if you have other fish in the tank, they will push all the other fish to one side of the tank and take over that whole area, and it's just not cool to the other fish. Yeah, them ones are really small. They're like a ball pin. But I'm sure they'll probably be eaten within a week or so. So, I mean, that helps with, you know, feeding the fish quite a bit. It's less food that needs to be put in there.
Please?
Yep.
That's how you open it. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because it'll fall in. The hinge is broken on this one. Minnows? I like minnows.
Look at the under baby. Those ones are a little older.
Yep, these guys are a little older right here. Like I said, the convicts are really pretty, but they're just too much. I think I wasted tank space by putting these guys in here. There's other more entertaining fish that are actually worth a crap. These guys are
like the ones with the bubbles on
literally like, for the full grown ones right here that are about 5 inches, 4 inches, they're like a couple bucks really. Alright, so we got this tank fed. They're all happy. They eat it all? Yep, they ate it all, so I'll put another sprinkle of food in here for these guys. I got it zoomed in. I'm sorry, guys.
The big Oscar bite me.
Unzoom, unzoom.
Why does it always do that?
I don't know. It's like being weird.
I know.
Okay, there we go. Feeding frenzy.
Dad, actually, yeah, we have 3 more tanks.
Yep, that's what I said. Got the shrimp tank.
2.
So let's go to the shrimp tank and feed the shrimp tank. We watch these guys eat. Those guys eat. So about an hour is what it's going to take. Got 6 minutes left. This tank is one of my favorite tanks.
Hey,
Sprinkle, yeah, snail in there. So this one's got a feeding tube on it, and it goes down into the bowl, and that's the only place food gets put in this tank because the shrimps are so delicate. There's actually 3 baby shrimps right here. Little teeny tiny ones. They did.
There's one right there.
There's 3 of them right here. But there's also 2 or 3 pregnant shrimps in here. Color of the snails are so vibrant. It's amazing.
And also, there's a shrimp. There's a shrimp in here that's pregnant.
You can put more than that in there. You can put more than that in there.
You sure?
Yep. I know we're getting low. Got our nice plants in
I poured
here.
it in the lid so I can
You're
just
doing
take
really
pictures.
well. Keep going. You put a lot. That's good. That's perfect now. That's how much food I put in there. I normally just coat across the top like that, and it normally does good enough. Okay. I got a whole different kind of assortment of snails in here. I love these pointy snails. They're awesome.
Beautiful.
Let's see if I can find anything else in here. Let me see if I can find a pregnant one for you guys and show you guys the pregnant ones while the food's falling.
A pregnant one?
Yeah.
They're normally hanging out
Over there.
upside down up here.
Yeah, I know.
They're normally up there.
There's. It's not a pregnant one. They could have released the babies. I mean, there's a couple of them have been pregnant for quite some time now. They're
I
hiding.
found one.
You found one where?
Up there, that red one.
A red one.
Yeah. I
Where?
think that one's pregnant. I don't know. I can't
No, that one. That's one of the fat shrimps we got in here.
Is it?
That guy right there. He's one of the bigger red ones
Because I
that's
can only
in
see
here.
from the front view.
That's the big guy.
I know there's a shrimp
Let's
hiding in here.
There's a pretty decent sized pleco in here too. He's on the back wall right now.
Is he? Oh, there he is.
Where is one of the pregnant ones
Then
at?
why I got rid of all their
Oh,
babies?
where could you be? Nope, because there's 2 or 3 pregnant ones in here right now with babies. That is a fact. But there is a couple in here.
Might not be anymore.
Some babies back here on top of the filter too. Whoa.
Yeah, I see him.
Shrimp, yeah, they're pretty good cleaners. I mean, I need to check the pH on this tank. I haven't checked it in a while. Oh, I like this guy. It's one of my favorite ones that's back here. He's just got some pretty colors to him. I haven't checked the pH on this tank in a while. Everything's been doing good in here. I don't clean this tank. I try to let it naturally do its own thing. There's a molt.
Where?
I think. Right there.
Is that a bad thing?
No, molt is when they're growing. Zoom.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to hunt around and try to find. Oh, that one is the pregnant one right up there. See if I can get the eggs for you guys and show the eggs. Whoa.
I swear, if it's the one I show you, I swear.
Whoa.
Where? Is it over there?
Gotta find it.
Are you
with
talking about
the
over there?
Super zoom. It's being.
Are you talking about over there? That one right there in front of us?
No, it's up here at the top. It's right here. And I can't get the side view
I
on
see
it
her.
because
I can get a side
there's
view.
the grass in the way.
There's no
Let me
babies
pull a
in
little
there.
bit of this grass out of the way here.
There's no babies in there. I don't think. Is there?
Yeah, she was just fanning the babies a minute ago. Shuffling them, whatever you want to call, shuffling the eggs.
Shuffling, fanning. I think you said fanning the eggs. Look at that pile.
Yeah, it's really hard because these are dwarf shrimps, so everything's on a micro scale. But yep, there's a couple of pregnant ones in here. I wish I could find more. I don't want to waste all the time on here.
There.
So let's move on to the next tank. This tank is fed.
Let's go.
Trying to unzoom. It's stuck in super zoom mode.
Which tank are we doing? Your bedside or the other bedside?
We're down to 2 tanks left. Grab some pleco wafers.
How many?
Grab 4. We'll put 2 in each tank.
Alright.
And then for closing, I will go through and see what food's left in what tank for you guys, and that's the whole feeding process of 19 tanks, basically.
Every other day.
And it's every other day. I go all of them. A couple of tanks is every day, and the other ones, I got one convict in here. I've been growing up. Albino. I like the albino convicts. I think they're really pretty. That was one of the ones I've raised up from nothing. No, 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 no.
These?
Pleco. Wafers.
You said these.
With the green in the middle. No.
These thingies.
No. Put them back. Put them back. Those are the wrong ones. But I had 3 fire eels. I guess I'll tell a little story while I wait for her to grab the food. I had 3 fire eels in the 50-gallon. Alright, thanks for staying so long and checking out the channel, and thanks for the subscribe and the support. It's really appreciated. Trying to get my channel back monetized, and it's going to take a little bit. But I think I can do it in a couple months. It'll be okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope you have a wonderful night. Edison, in the bag. The ones with the green center that you can't break. The ones we feed to the plecos.
I don't know where those went.
They're in the living room.
I looked in the living room.
I'll help you find it. Let's go on a journey, guys. Ugh. Not afraid to show my place. We got a pretty nice place.
There's that bag.
Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Are they on your bed? You took some food in your room. That you did. Everybody looks like they're eating sushi. She overfed that tank a little bit, and it's quite a bit in there. You ate all your food. Everybody ate.
Nope.
What do you do with them? You get them.
He's gonna jump at your phone, bro.
I know.
Don't let him do it.
Jack Dempsey's looking like, what up, dude? What you doing? Pleco's out chilling, trying to scavenge some food. But what I was getting at earlier was this cowfish right here. I had 3 fire eels, and this big cowfish, when I put the other one in there, I just spent $25 on the guy. This was like a couple months ago. Spent $25 on a dang fire eel because they can be hard to find for a good deal. Most places want 30, 40 bucks for them. And this dang
Where is
cowfish, he was in there for 5 minutes. And the cowfish, oh, there we go. We can see the beautiful pleco now. But the dang cowfish, I walked in the bathroom, and I come back out of the bathroom, come to the living room, and I look in there, see how the eels were doing, and he was just hanging out his mouth. I'm gonna watch tomorrow if you're on. All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for your support. Oh, there we go. That's why I like plecos, guys. I love watching that right there. Blub, 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 blub.
Like how much Snill was
Love
doing.
watching the plecos clean the glass.
It's funny.
This pattern on him is so beautiful. So beautiful.
And he got me. Do you think he will bite me?
Bicher's getting restless. I don't know. We gotta find those food.
Ready?
We gotta find that food. Where is it?
I don't know. Is it these?
Nope. Those are shrimp wafers. There they are.
Find them.
Pleco wafers.
Let's see if
Let's
he'll
go feed the
bite
plecos.
Not that one. Not that
Stick
one.
your finger in there.
I don't want that one.
Huh?
Not that one. That
Okay. Stick your finger in there.
one. Wasn't even close. He was all the way over there. What you doing, man? It wasn't even close. Nah, not that one.
Yeah, he's gonna come in there and get you. All right, let's go feed these so we can
Alright.
let these guys go to rest.
He missed my whole
These guys
finger,
are
man.
doing really good in there. They're still chowing down. Yeah.
How do you want these in there?
Just broken up. Put 2 of them in there. Can't break the green part.
I can.
Just throw it in there, it'll be fine. They'll eat it. And throw 1 more in there.
It's easier to break on my
Can't wait
knee.
to get a different new place, hopefully within the next year here, guys. And gonna have a fish room. All the tanks will be in one area, and there will be double the tanks that's here. I plan to have about 40 tanks. So that's the main goal down the
There's
road,
the
is about
bronco.
40
I
tanks.
gotcha.
Yep. All right, let's go over here to this other one. Yeah, let's see. Yeah,
Dad, I tried
put 2 in
breaking it
here.
with one hand and look.
Yeah, you pop the center out.
Yeah.
happy again.
All right. I wish I could show you guys the babies in here so bad.
But he's really like in there.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Didn't know that was a thing. See, he's all up in there though, hiding them eggs like no other. Can't even see one egg, I don't think. He's got it on lock in there. So I can show you guys the babies now in the other tank. I didn't notice that the flashlight worked on here. It's the chocolate. I'm about to get some green dragon plecos. And I think that's mostly what I'm going to focus on, is getting into the more exotic plecos. I really love breeding the plecos. They are a lot of fun and I am pretty good at it. These guys spawn eggs literally like twice a month almost, it seems like. So hold on, let me go back over here now and show you guys the babies. As he moved out of the way, I guess. There they are. There's 100+ babies in here.
That'll fit in there. And we just got a pleco chilling on top.
Big pile of them was down there, and I don't know how a rock ended up in there. See, they're all around the cave, guys. That's what they do. They hide all around the cave.
Why the cave's in there? Look at the mama.
Yep, Mama's doing good over here. She's happy. Happy.
He was trying to record earlier, and this fish was in
Alright,
the way of
guys,
the
so
mom.
that is... Let's go through and count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
5,
6,
yep, 6, the one in her room,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10,
10,
11,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 tanks, guys, is what we just fed in an hour. And that's with communicating with you guys. On my own, if I just go through and don't explain anything and don't entertain, I can do it in about 30 minutes or so. So it's not too bad. These are the albinos. Let's see here if I can get a better shot of them now that I figured out the light thing. So either albinos or snow whites. I need to figure this out.
Dad, look at the mama. She spit out eggs.
What?
I think she spit out her eggs. I don't know.
A baby or where?
Her egg.
I don't know. She don't have eggs.
No. She
She's
don't?
got babies in her mouth now.
They're just babies?
Yep, she's got babies in her mouth now. There's no eggs. They're literally fry. She's got fry in her mouth. Yep.
Then why are they still in there?
These guys. But yeah, I'm on the merge of having about 700 plecos at this point.
And snails.
That one's pretty.
Which one?
This one right
That
here.
one is pretty. Oh my god.
It's got a nice little pattern on it. Yeah, these are definitely albinos. Definitely albinos. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to get off of here. Sign off, and I will be posting shorts almost every 2 hours. I do have help now, which is awesome. So every 2 hours, if you guys subscribe, there will be some kind of content posted on the channel. Every 2 hours, at most 5-hour gap. I'm trying to go live every single day. I'm getting back to work, so I need to get a set schedule for when I can go live. It might be around, and I'd like to go live for at least an hour to 2 hours every day. It could be early in the morning or in the afternoon. I'm not quite sure yet, one or the other. But thanks for the support, thanks for the likes, thanks for the comments, thanks for being you guys. Thanks for being there. Absolutely. give you guys a quick little overall like I said I would before I get off of here and see what got eaten in the tanks. These guys could probably use a little bit more food. In here, really love the colors of this guy right here. I'm gonna be a little more organized
Wow, my snow's all the way
and
down there.
label my tanks a little better, so I can tell you guys what is what, because I don't like
Look how far my
not.
snow made it.
I'm learning, and I don't like not being able to tell you guys what I have in every tank. Some of the fish I know, yellow convict. I forget what these guys are. Of course, that's, you know.
You just write them on all the tanks.
Huh? Oh.
The names.
That's Oscar. You know, I know
You have
what most of
Oscars.
them are, but and those are electric blues or Johannes. The spotted ones are, I forget what those are, but those are kind of expensive. Those are when they're a little bigger than what they are. When they're a little bit bigger than what they are, they're like 20 bucks a pop for these guys, the spotted ones. Same with this guy right here. These spotted ones change color when they get older. They end up with a light colored stripe in the front half and a blue face. Very, very pretty, vibrant fish. All the way through. I wish I could look at my phone without it canceling out the video. I do have what it is. I can't wait till this guy gets bigger. I really hope he holds
He's
this color.
pretty.
I really hope he holds this color. But alright guys, on that note, let's see what the eels and everything's doing down here real quick, and I'm gonna get off of here. Everybody have a great night, sleep well, and hopefully everybody has a good day tomorrow. Later.
See you.